Good morning, Pure Tamsara Yoga community. I'm here with the beautiful Sam.
Hi.
And we are going to run through some Sun Salutations today. Sun Salutations are an amazing benefit for your practice. It improves your energy, gets you ready for your day, tones the muscles, builds flexibility, and it also aids our digestive tract. So we're going to run through some warm-up first and then get through some Sun Salutations A's and some Sun Salutation B's, Surya Namaskars. So let's get started in a child's pose, just really finding that grounded energy. You can bring the big toes to touch, knees out wide, lower the hips back, reach those arms out in front of you, and just lower all the way down to Mother Earth. Closing down the eyes, and settling in here on your mat. Allowing the breath to flow in and out evenly. Finding the ease of your inhales and your exhales. Maybe sink down a little bit deeper each time. Connecting with your Ujjayi breath, your victorious breath pattern. Inhale and fill in the belly, the rib cage, the chest. Exhale and chest, rib cage, navel up and in. Inhaling completely, constricting the muscles at the back of the throat as you exhale, making the sounds of the beautiful ocean waves. Just doing a scan of the body, seeing how you're feeling today. Maybe sending the breath to places of tension to let go. And then set an intention for your practice today. What calls you to your mat? Always keeping it positive. Keeping it true. On your next inhale, come light onto the fingertips, shine your heart forward, gaze forward. As you exhale, walk the hands over towards the right and bow over that right thigh. Reaching those left fingertips a little bit further than the right, maybe crossing at that wrist crease. Get a nice stretch on the left side body. Drawing that left sit bone down and back. And breathe. Slowly come back through center. And to the opposite side, over towards the left, bowing over that left thigh. Reaching those right fingertips further than the left, crossing at the wrist crease, drawing that right hip down and back. Settle in here. Feeling that connectivity. Feeling that expansion. Slowly come back through center and make your way into all fours, our tabletop position. Fingertips spread wide, shoulders over wrist crease, hips over knees, slight tuck of the tailbone to have that flat back, toes pressing into the earth. We're going to begin with some cat and cow. So as you inhale, tailbone lifts, heart lifts, gaze follows. And as you exhale, push the earth away, tuck the tailbone, gaze back at that navel point. Your entire inhale rises you back up to your cow pose. And your entire exhale draws you back. Close down the eyes. Really tap into the sensations of the body. Continuing here. Creating flexion in the spine. Releasing that stagnant energy within the body. And after your next full exhale, meet me back into that neutral tabletop position. And then we're just gonna draw the hips over towards the left, gaze over that right shoulder, like you're making a C shape with the body. And then come back to center. Hips over towards the right, gaze over towards the left. And back to center. 2 more times each side, hips towards the left. Center, hips towards the right. And center, warm around, hips towards the left. Center, and then hips towards the right. And center. Come back to sit onto the heels, interlace the fingers, make a fist, and then roll the wrist in one direction. And the opposite direction, just building that wrist stability, strengthening our wrist for our practice. We do a lot of weight bearing on our wrists when we practice our asana. So this is a great way to start your practice. Bring the hands out in front of you, draw the shoulder blades back, and just start to pulse your fingers really fast. Keep those arms strong, stable. Keep going. Your arms, your hands might get tired. Just stay here for a moment. And then shake it out. Come back to that tabletop position. We're gonna bring the hands about 1 hand length out in front of us, curling those toes under, lifting our seat up and back for our first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pedal out those feet. Do any organic movement that feels good for you today. And we're just wakening up the body. Maybe you like to roll out into your plank position, checking in with the alignment, shoulders over wrist crease, heels over toes, and then rolling it back to your downward facing dog. You can do that a couple more times if that's feeling good for you. Rolling 1 vertebrae at a time, forward and back. And then finding some stillness in your downward facing dog, tailbones reaching towards the sky, hearts drawing back towards your beautiful self. Inhale, gaze in between the hands. Exhale, tippy toe all the way to the top of the mat for your first forward fold. You're gonna be a deep bend in the knees. Maybe have that length and expansion already today, and the crown's just reaching towards the earth. Just allow everything to hang heavy, to just be. And take an inhale, halfway lift, bring the hands to the shins, flat back. Exhale and bow. Inhale, root to rise, sweep the arms down, around and up. Prayer meets above head. Exhale, hands to heart space, just close down the eyes here. Bring the hands to the sides of the body, finding your Tadasana, your mountain pose. As we begin our Sun Salutation A, Surya Namaskars A. So really find that strong foundation, all 4 corners of your feet grounded to the earth, the crown's reaching towards the sun. Gently flutter open your eyes here. Inhale, arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold, flat back on the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back. Step the left foot back, find a plank, strong foundation. Inhale, high onto the toes. As you exhale, first round, knees, chest, chin, elbows, always hug the rib cage. Sliding forward like a snake in the grass for our cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, hips back towards the heels, child's pose. And then downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Nice deep inhale. Full exhale. Gaze in between the hands, step to the top of the mat, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Here we go, second round. Inhale, lift it up. Maybe the hips draw slightly forward, fingertips slightly back. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, next inhale. Exhale to Uttanasana. Step the left foot back, step the right foot back. Inhale, high onto the toes this time. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale for Cobra, maybe an upward facing dog. Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. Then exhale for Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Full exhale. One more round of our Sun Salutation A. So gaze in between the hands. Exhale to the top of the mat. Maybe you want to try to hop this time. Once you get there, inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale and bow. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart space. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands. You can step or hop it back. Hop it back, bent elbows. Inhale for Cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice deep inhale. Full exhale. Gaze in between the hands. Exhale, step or hop it to the top of the mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart space, hands down at the sides, close down the eyes. Tadasana, our mountain pose. Reconnecting here before we begin our Sun Salutation B's. Surya Namaskars Bay. So we're going to begin nice and slow and work our way up to a faster pace, connecting breath with movement. Gently flutter open the eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, sit back into your chair, Utkatasana. Tailbones tuck, navel is up and in, shoulders drop down the back body. Maybe bring the hands out in front of you. Draw those shoulder blades back and then lift back up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back, step the left foot flat back. Go through your flow, Chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Cobra or up dog, and downward facing dog. Inhale, that right leg's gonna sweep to the sky. Draw that heart space back, try to draw the left heel down towards the mat. It does not need to touch. As you exhale, draw that knee in towards the nose, press the earth away, draw the shoulder blades away from each other, and then step that foot on the inside of the right thumb. Back foot 45 degrees towards the top left corner of your mat. Hands to the hips, slowly rise up. So that right hip's gonna draw forward, the left hip's gonna draw back. If you can't get those square towards the front of the mat, heel toe to feet closer to the sides of the mat and ground down to the outer edge of that back foot. And then arms reach up when you're ready. Rear Vajrasana 1. Take a nice deep inhale. Then as you exhale, hands frame out that front foot. Step back, plank, and go through your flow. We all meet in our downward facing dog. Once you get to that, the left leg's gonna extend to the sky. We're going to draw that knee in towards the nose, push the earth away, step on the inside of the left thumb. Back foot 45 degrees, hands to the hips, rise up, square those hips towards the front of your mat, then arms reach when you're ready. Relax the shoulders, inhale. Exhale, hands frame out that foot, go through your flow of choice. We all meet in our downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale here. Full exhale. Gaze in between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Once you get there, halfway lift. Exhale and bow. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana. Close down the eyes. Start to feel how the body is feeling. Start to hear the heartbeat. The blood start to flow. The energy start to get creative. Inhaling completely. Exhaling fully. Gently flutter open the eyes. Second round. Inhale, Utkatasana. Reach those arms up, sit back. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back, step the right foot back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot on the inside of the right thumb. Inhale for warrior one, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, go through your flow. Downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky. Left foot on the inside of the left thumb. Virabhadrasana 1. Nice deep inhale as you rise. Full exhale as you go back through your flow, Chaturanga. Cobra, up dog, and downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze in between the hands. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Oops. Exhale, fold. Inhale for Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana. One more round for today. So take a nice deep inhale. Side out the mouth. Then when you're ready, open up those eyes. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale for Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Create that space. Exhale, step it back or hop it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Shavasana and Adha Mukha Shavasana. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot to the inside of the right thumb. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Exhale, frame out that foot, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra, up dog, downward facing dog. Left foot to the sky. Left foot to the inside of the left thumb. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, frame out that front foot, step it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra, up dog, and downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze in between the thumbs. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale and bow. Inhale, root to rise, prayer meets above head. Exhale, Tadasana. Close down the eyes, reconnect here. Gently flutter open those eyes. Bring hands to heart space. Heel toe to feet, mat's distance apart. Heel slightly in, toes slightly out. Inhale, lift prayer up to the sky. And as you exhale, nice slow descend down to the earth for our Malasana, our yogi squat. Elbows on the inside of the knees, close down the eyes. One line of energy from the tail onto the crown of the head. If this is not calling for you today, you can always come up into your camper's pose. Just gonna be here for a moment, reconnected, finding that ground and energy. And then just we're slowly gonna lower the hips down to the earth, the sitting bones down to the ground, extend those legs out in front of you, toes towards the face, remove the blessings. And we're gonna inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bow forward, forward fold. Wherever the hands meet, they meet. They can meet the toes, the calves, the thighs. You can always keep them down at the sides. And slowly coming up, bringing the soles of the feet together, knees out wide for Baddha Konasana, or reclined angle, or bound angle, not reclined. And just flap your wings. And create that space. Breathe and connect. And then slowly find stillness. Bring the hands down at the sides of the hips and lower all the way down for your recline bound angle. Bring the left hand to your heart space, your right hand on top of it. Shut down the eyes and just breathe for a few moments here. Now you can stay here. You can extend those legs nice and long. Find the short, sweet Shavasana. Hands down at the sides, palms face up of a sign of letting go, but also receiving. And when you're ready, draw awareness back into the body, wiggling all 10 fingers, all 10 toes. Rocking the head from side to side. Giving yourself a full body stretch, reaching the arms overhead, pointing the toes towards the front of the room. And hugging the knees in towards the chest and just saying thank you to yourself for coming to your mat. Allowing the body, mind, and soul to connect. Rolling over onto one side in fetal position, eyes closed, mind quiet. That Fiona Shavasana as long as possible. Always recognizing that your practice follows you off your mat, into your day, into your night, into your week. And when you're ready, meet me back up into that easy seated position. Keep those eyes closed the entire journey up. Bringing the hands down on the knees, lifting that heart space up towards the sun. And then bringing hands to that heart space, pressing the thumbs into your sternum, feeling that vibration, that energy that you created. It's in each and every one of us to shine upon the world. Thank you so much for practicing with me. It's always an honor to guide you. Namaste.
Namaste.